paper.
I know. But you know what? Here we go. Diagonally.
Diagonally, yeah. With what was this? Scooby-Doo in the Chamber of Secrets. Oh wait,
Is
no.
that what you want to call this?
Nancy Drew in the Chamber of Secrets. No, Hardy Boys in Nature. Oh wait, this is Harry
So,
Potter.
so you don't like the title?
No, I'm just saying this. I've just named three shows or two novels and a
Oh, they have the
cartoon that are
same name.
exactly that are similar. No, they don't have the
Oh,
same name. They're
oh,
similar in a way because basically all the Harry Potter now is. We've only watched two movies. That's all I've seen. Never read the books. They're basically he goes to the school to solve a mystery. Him and his three friends, his two
yep.
friends. So if there's three friends. So if you ever read the Nancy Drew, she goes to a certain spot, solves a mystery
Oh,
every
I
novel.
don't think I read that
Hardy
for a long
Boys,
time. Oh,
Hardy
Hardy Boys,
Boys
yeah.
solve a mystery every novel. Scooby Doo, every cartoon they go somewhere, solve a mystery.
Oh, I
So
like it.
basically, so basically, Harry Potter just shows up at the school, which might need to have somebody. I mean, the wizards don't regulate a lot of stuff because if there was a regular school in our real world that's having this many issues, yeah, it might get shut down.
Well, but I feel like the first 2 years, like these two movies, right, the first and the second one, is really geared towards children more because these kids are younger at this age.
Okay.
This 12 now, right? 11 and
So
12.
basically, you're telling me that they haven't really got to the real story.
Well, they did touch
Because see,
on
they just solve
Voldemort
crimes.
in
Because I
this
mean, all
one.
they do, both have Voldemort, but then
Yeah,
they both solve a mystery at the end of the movie.
right.
I mean, they never pull anybody's, sheet off their head, but basically they did because each time at the end, it turns out Voldemort is somebody else.
Or in this one, they go back into his young, like 16, right? Tom Riddle is 16.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't even Tom Riddle; it was Voldemort.
Well, he becomes it's kind of like Vader, right? Anakin becomes Vader, and then Tom Riddle becomes Voldemort,
Hmm. That's what
right?
happens when you get expelled from college.
Yeah.
Just become a supervillain.
Do you see this as a college or is this like a high school kind of thing? Because they're like
This is I said very
middle
young, but
to.
I said no, I see this as a college. There's nothing to it. I mean, they do call the teachers professors.
Well, maybe that's how they say it in England, right? Like professor. I mean, like,
Maybe.
yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
I don't know.
it's not exactly Christopher Bell and
Christopher Bell. I'm not understanding the reference.
the professor.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Uh,
No, I mean this is a great movie. I liked it. I enjoyed this movie more than I enjoyed the first one.
really? Actually, you
Yeah, I
know what?
did
Let me think
like it.
about it. I did like this one more better too.
Yeah, I mean it I mean you need the first one in order to get to the second one, but the problem is I like the story a little bit. I like the introduction of a lot of more characters.
Oh,
Some
really?
characters got it took a back seat. I mean, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna say all of it. I mean, I guess there was more characters to the first one. You got to see more. There's more,
Oh,
even though this is a longer movie than the first one.
it didn't sound as long. I noticed at this time again
Yeah, but
because
it is a longer. I think this is what the longest movie other than one they split into two. But
no way. You looked up all the running times? I mean, I didn't know.
I didn't look at all the running times. I ought
Oh,
to. I need to. I need to get me my spreadsheet out as
well,
far as
you
I
know what
have.
I timed this time because like it's 2 hours and 34 minutes, right? The first 30 minutes is basically Harry with his can I say foster parents or his family, his aunt and his uncle. That took
Yeah,
30
quite a
minutes of
bit.
the movie. Yeah,
Oh, did it really?
yeah, I
Yeah,
did. I timed it
yeah.
this
Okay,
time
I'm glad I didn't time
because
that. I would have been like, oh, this
well
movie's
because
gonna suck.
I was thinking like, hey, I wonder how
Because that's the
long it
part I
take.
didn't really need. Yeah, I didn't need that part.
Yeah, I didn't.
They
What
could have cut that short for
they
me.
could have cut that short, but because they just introduced the new character Dobby.
Yeah, which who plays Toby? Was it Toby?
Was it someone famous? I didn't even
Well, it's
the
somebody we
the
know because
voice.
he's a Zola,
Well, I don't
first
remember.
Avenger.
The computer guy in yes,
Well, he becomes a computer guy. He's not.
yeah, I
Remember,
know who
he's
you're
the
talking about, Doctor
scientist,
Solo. Yeah,
and he's in Captain America: First Avenger. He's the scientist.
he's the
Eventually, he
scientist. Yeah.
shows up in the other Captain America as the computer guy.
Why isn't
Yeah,
Dobby on Wikipedia as one of the cast in the main? Because I would say
well, he should have
Dobby
been
is a big
his
part of
name
it.
is Toby something.
Let's see.
Matter of fact, there's a lot of famous actors in here. Man, I was surprised when
The house elf.
yeah.
Okay. Oh,
I mean, we
Toby
know most
Jones.
of it. Yeah, Toby
Toby
Jones,
Jones.
which he plays a lot of other characters. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen him in and off and other stuff and does voices, but I thought I know the voice. And I thought, well, that's Zola.
Well,
And then
and Kenneth Branagh is in this movie.
but yeah, that's what I was like. I couldn't believe it when the Kenneth Brothers showed up.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's kid. I mean, I knew that guy right away. And
Yeah.
here's the funny thing. Also, it's funny. It's like I know when what is his name? Draco's dad shows up.
Dracula's dead. I like.
Not Dracula,
I
Draco,
know.
the character. What is? But anyway, his dad. I can't remember the dad's name.
Yeah.
Malfoy.
Oh, Jason Isaac.
Jason. I didn't know
Yes.
that who it was at first. It's like I knew who he was.
Oh, I know who it
But,
was.
when I was looking at his face, and I kept thinking, I know who this guy is. But here's the funny thing: he reminds me of Timothy Dalton in a way.
He
He
does.
does. He looks kind of like
He
he looks
does.
kind of like him in a way. And I thought
Yeah.
at first I thought it's like I knew that wasn't Timothy Dalton, but I was looking at it, I was like,
So you're
I know
right.
this
but-
guy.
Just a joke.
Then I realized this is
Cracks
Jason
me up.
Isaacs.
But I like Jason Isaac as an actor because I've seen him in other stuff too, right?
Yeah,
And like
but he does get the bad guy role a lot.
he does. But I
And
see
he
him
was the
like
bad-
a lot of bad guy role. Like the
And
only
he was the bad guy in this movie.
and the only good guy role I ever seen him in was in a movie with Jackie Chan called The
Really?
Tuxedo. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the tuxedo was
Yeah.
awesome.
Because that's like,
I forgot
I like
he,
Jason
I forgot
Isaac.
he was the
It's-
spy.
It's because you see all these things where like, man, Jason Isaac is always a bad guy, right? And then you see
Yeah,
him with
he
Jackie
is kind
Chan.
of the.
Then he plays a good guy. I was like, oh, I liked him even more after that because
Yeah, I think
he's,
he would be
he's
better.
always a good villain.
Yeah, he's a good villain. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
most
a good
definitely. He's a
villain.
good actor. He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's a great
It's
actor.
just-
So
it's just a lot of times
You
he
were
gets
right.
pushed into the. And
Oh.
here's the funny thing: he didn't actually want to play this character. He didn't
No.
audition for this character. No, he actually did. He went for James Bragna's role. What was his
no
name?
way. The Kenneth Branagh's role.
Yeah, what was his character?
Gilroy Lockhart,
Yeah,
the fake,
Lockhart.
the fake
He wanted
celebrity.
That's the thing. He wanted Lockhart's role because that's what he wanted. He would rather play that character. And then of course they're like, well, how Christopher Columbus was like, well, how about you audition for both roles? Will you just do that for me? And he's like, okay, I'll do that. And of course he's got it.
Oh, he's
a
gonna get it
villain.
because Jason Isaac.
Yeah, but he did change the character though, because the character was supposed to have short hair
Oh,
and
really?
just be plain. He's the one that said, hey, let's make him long hair, and came up with that accent,
Maybe.
which of course the
So-
director didn't really like the accent.
So it maybe it reminds you of Dracula's dad.
No, I like him because he doesn't remind me of
I
Dracula
know.
at all. The thing is, I like him because you can tell by the way he dresses, you can tell what house he graduated from.
Oh, I know, and he plays Malfoy's dad. And I was like, oh, this is
Well, that's the thing. I
the
noticed
icing
it's
on
him.
my cake.
Yeah, well, him and what was that other actor that plays the professor from Slytherin?
Alan Rickman.
Yeah, Alan Rickman. What's his character's name?
Snape. Severus Snape.
Snape.
Yeah.
See, him and Snape, they dress like they're the same era. They dress like they're both would have been at the Salem witch trials.
Yeah. They're
They
always
wear
wearing
that kind of
dark,
clothing.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you got to think everybody else is because you got to think a lot of other people dress like wizards, man.
Yeah.
All the other professors they dress like wizards from Sword in the Stone and so forth, and they are almost grounded to the 1600s. They look like they came from
So
American witch side.
yeah, I was going to say I agree with you. The 1600, and they look like Jason Isaac and Alan Rickman's character. They look like they should be both holding a purple and an orange lightsaber because they're always to the dark side. Like it's a hint, right? To where like, oh, they
I'm not
like the
gonna go
dark
that far.
arts. Like
But
what I mean.
Malfoy. But Malfoy would be bad in a way because his name Mal,
Yeah.
like
Oh, bad.
what is
Yep.
it, Malnus?
Malice, yep.
Yeah, Malice and all that. He's just a bad guy.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, his son doesn't seem to be as an evil person because to me the son's not really the bad guy. The son is just the rival to Harry Potter.
He's obnoxious.
Rivalries can be a good thing.
Oh yeah, to make them both better, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the son hasn't had time to become the bad guy yet.
Or whatever he's going to be. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad
Yeah.
you picked that up because I don't want to give it away because like, yeah. It's
Yeah, there's a lot because a lot of things you see. I made a lot of statements in the last one, like the hat. When I said the hat should have picked Harry Potter, and I said, well, maybe Harry Potter changed the hat's mind. And I think that still is true, but not as true as I think it. The hat apparently picks a lot of people who think witches are I mean, witchcraft or wizardry has to be on both sides of the family. It's kind of a we're the best. We got to be kind of and we'll bend the rules to be the best. And Harry Potter's more of
Oh,
a I want to be good.
yes.
Harry Potter, I think when the hat in a way was thinking Harry Potter would be the best of the wizards, so that he should have been Slytherin. But the problem is he's more of a good.
Yeah, because they met the hat again. Well, we
He
saw
wants
the
to do the
hat
right
again, the
thing.
sorting hat again. Just
Yeah,
like you would be really good with Slytherin, but you would, yeah. I really
because he
like
even
that they
questioned
talked to
because
him.
he even questioned the hat again
He
because he started
did.
questioning himself because he started thinking that he was the evil,
Yep.
but he's not really. Because really, in the way this works, because we're introduced to another, I'll tell you right here. But the thing is, this Harry Potter this episode is more about politics too. It shows you the politics
Oh
of that
yes,
school.
with the magician whatever because
Real,
they
cause, real quick, because when when they drive in the car and they get there, was it Sith or what was his name?
who?
The first professor that gets them.
Oh
Remember,
yeah.
because they get caught by the groundskeeper,
Yep.
which I pointed out to you, the groundskeeper
Yeah, from a hot
was
fuzz.
in,
Yep. The guy
plus
they
the guy
couldn't
can't,
understand.
I can understand. But anyways, they get and it's funny, which makes me wonder that if the groundskeeper works for Slytherin too, because
Yeah.
he always goes to Snape. Always, he doesn't go to anybody else, just
Yeah.
Snape. And anyway, Snape has him, and then of course the professor for the house of Harry
Gryffindor.
Potter
Yeah.
and yeah, she
Gryffindors.
comes in, and then that's when they realize the only people who should be handing out punishments to him is
It's
the
the
professors
professors I had at the house. Yeah.
that run the house.
Which makes sense because they
Yeah,
yeah.
but it also shows you very political
Oh, it's very yes.
because Snape would have just said you're done.
Yeah.
He even tells him I'm going to get you. He really thinks he's going to get rid of him, but it's too late because they were turned over to the wrong professor.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes. You know what I didn't
So
like about this movie, like a lot. It happened a couple of times, right? When like just because you show the scene of the crime, you're not guilty of that
yeah,
crime,
they
right?
did that a lot. And
Like
to
they
me,
did that
that's kind
twice.
but I want to point out it was really Scooby-Dooey in a
Oh,
way.
it is very Scooby Doo on this one when they did
Which is
that. I'm
funny
like,
because I
what?
think this. What did this? Then they said that a lot of people that see the trailer for this movie went to saw Scooby Doo when it came out.
Oh, well, you know what? The promotion poster. That's why I'm wearing green, right? It was a lot of green, so that's to remind me of
Oh, okay,
Scooby Doo in a way too.
but it's also supposed to be because of the
Yeah,
house
because the house
of
and
the
the
founder. Yeah, the which turns out so
Slytherin.
Slytherin actually the founding of their house is not a very good person in a way.
Yeah, and like
He's
this
kind of
is
can't say it, but
oh
he is kind of like what do you call it?
the
If you're not both wizards on both sides, I mean, he's one of those pure blood. He's almost like kind of like a Naziist in a way. Well, yeah, he's thinking that it should be at the house, and if he can't get rid of you, he'll kill you to get you out of the house.
yeah. You know what? The more I
Which,
talk to you, the
but the
more I
thing,
like this one. Like
but
better
the
than the
thing is,
first one.
but it turns out that Voldemort he doesn't really care about that kind of superficial stuff, really.
No, I
I
feel
mean,
like he's
he went to
kept,
Slytherin's house, but he doesn't hold the same deals. He's the best, and everybody below him should be destroyed,
and also
whether
he
they're full
sees it
blooded witch or not.
because he's not a full blood, and he despises that about himself, right? That's what
Yeah,
I got from it. Like he's a mud blood, and he want to kill
yeah,
all of them, which was represents him.
yeah. And the funny thing is, there's only a few full bloods actually, which is funny is you know, was it Ron and his
Weasley
family?
is yeah,
They're full blooded. That's why they don't understand a lot of things.
yeah, and so is what is it? Malfoy's full blooded.
Yeah, Malfoy, oh,
Draco, yeah,
definitely. But
yeah,
they are under the idea that nobody should be anything but full blooded and be at the school.
yep,
Why Ron's family, his dad's interested in
yeah. The Muppets,
magical
yes.
people. He thinks it's awesome.
And
Especially I like
hey,
it when
that's
when
another
he meets
character. It's the first time we see Weasley's dad this time because
yeah
we saw the mom last
Arthur.
time. Yeah, because he
Arthur.
didn't
We
even know
actually
who
see the
Harry
whole
Potter
family. Yeah,
was.
we see the whole
Yeah,
family.
we see the
Yeah.
whole family. That's like a lot of them.
which I which I think there was that many of them. What is
The
there?
twins,
We pretty much saw the twins and the sister in the last.
the sister, and then there was one between them, but younger
Oh,
than
okay,
the
I didn't
twins.
know
That
that.
that guy that
Okay,
was
I don't
walking
remember
around
that.
asking him like, "Hey, what are you guys doing out here?" Remember? He's a Weasley too, because Draco
Oh
didn't like
yeah,
him.
the oldest one.
Yeah, is it the oldest one? Oh yeah,
Is
he's
he
the
the
oldest
oldest
one.
one? Yeah, I think he's the oldest one. Yeah, because he's the one that's supposed to.
To keep the halls, clear
Yeah,
because
he was
yeah,
kind of a mon. Yeah, he was kind
monitor
of a
the whole monitor. Yeah,
he's kind of upper, maybe like a senior almost or so.
Yeah,
That
because Draco didn't like him either because he's like, oh, it's a Weasley. Yeah,
yeah. Well,
and
actually, I think he's the one that's supposed to be dating somebody.
which one? Dre? Oh, the older one.
The older one. I think it's supposed
Oh,
to have been in the story in the book. He dates a girl, and they're kind of like keeping it low key, and that's
oh,
why he's out probably. Because they even
oh.
said that they
Okay.
said because see there is a backstory. There's actually several backstories. They cut a lot of stuff out of here. Like let's say the thing they cut one of the things they cut out. Jenny, she kind of gets taken over, possessed by the snake,
Yeah.
and she's going around doing stuff. And the snake, actually, they say the snake, all the spiders are afraid of the snake. So that's why you see spiders run away. That's where the snake's at,
Oh.
because the spider will kill the snakes. But there's actually something in the book, and it was supposed to have been in this movie that will kill the snake. The when a rooster crows,
Yeah.
that will kill a snake. The sound will kill the
Oh.
snake. But here, and that's why you see Hagar come in that room with that bird. He's carrying a chicken.
Oh.
Jenny was supposed to actually go out when she was possessed and killed all the chickens. Hagar found all the dead chickens, and he was going to come and report that because the
Oh.
snake had her go kill all the chickens, so it can't kill the snake.
Oh. So I hope the TV series that Warner Brothers was doing would show all of that. Now I want to know more.
So they cut that out. Yeah, it was. I mean, parts of it's in the movie, but they took it out pretty much.
Oh, okay. Wow. I really hate that I missed that. They make so
Yeah,
much more sense now. Because Harry
yeah.
did
Well,
point
I
out, like, why are
wondered.
you holding that thing? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was wondering. Everybody's wondering why are you holding that
Yeah,
thing.
why
Oh,
is
it's
he
because
holding
that
that thing?
because that bird would if that bird would have crowed, he could
Scared the
the sound
snakes,
could kill
yeah.
the snake. Because the
Ah.
snake looks at anything, he kills you.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. Man, they
So
did.
yeah,
You know what? I never know. Maybe this movie, why it was longer, because they introduced more characters, right? You said, like, Jason
yeah. They
Isaac,
had it.
Kenneth
They had to.
Branagh,
Yeah, they had to bring a lot more teachers because
Arthur
we got the lady.
Weasley.
Yeah, we got the lady that does the pots, the plants,
Yes,
the
the
nurse.
mandrakes. So hey, they had
Yeah,
that in the exhibition, right? And
yeah.
then
The Patriots
they
are
did
awesome.
because like when you well, it's fake. When you pull that thing up, it is kind of heavy. It's like for the kids to pull it up because it took them a long time. Like, oh, this is really stuck in there, right? It's like they put a counterweight on the bottom to make it heavy on purpose. Even I had a hard time pulling it up. Like, dude,
So when you pull it
this
up,
is
does it
heavy.
move around?
No, I wish.
I
Yeah,
always
you
do
could
because
tell that
remember,
it's like it's like
because
crying
remember
a lot.
when was it Draco or whatever puts his finger out, it bites his finger.
Oh yeah.
I thought that's awesome, and they're squealing. Oh, those are awesome.
And I think like that they were using the to make the juices to get them, just a right place, right time for the poltergeist. Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah,
is kind of funny. You're right. It's
yeah,
just this is just kind of weird that everybody's getting petrified, and they just happen to be learning about how
yeah.
to solve being
So it's
petrified.
very Scooby-Doo. This is the Scooby-Doo version of the Harry Potter of the series from the movie standpoint of view. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Plus the
Oh,
bird. You did know that bird was a phoenix, right?
oh, I did. Yes, I
Okay,
love
hit
that.
us out.
Yes, like when I saw that, I'm like, because I'm Chinese culture, right? It's always about dragons and phoenixes. I'm
Oh,
like,
I didn't know Phoenix was
oh.
in y'all's culture too.
So when a
I guess it
Chinese
is. It's
yeah,
probably. It actually probably comes from another culture that's
it did
between all of our cultures.
because on when Chinese people have a set of twins, right? A boy and a girl pair, they call it a
Yeah.
dragon phoenix pair.
Wow.
Yeah, dragon phoenix pair. Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if that's where it came from. Because I'm curious. It seems like I know where the Phoenix came from. I read somewhere, but I know it's not from European or Chinese culture. Really, I
No,
don't
no, I
think.
don't think it is.
I think it just spread into it because it's
Yeah.
like dragons. Both cultures have dragons.
Yep.
Europeans have dragons, and Chinese have dragons, but they're actually not the same dragon in a way.
No,
The
it's not the
the,
same
the
dragon.
Chinese dragon's more like a snake
Yeah.
usually, and the European one's kind of more on
Like
the dinosaur.
yeah, dinosaur. It flies, breathe
Yeah, they usually have
fire.
wings and stuff. Well, they both
Yeah.
have wings, and then of
Yeah.
course, the South Americans have a serpent,
Oh,
but
yeah, yeah,
it flies too. It's almost in a way like the Chinese dragon.
yeah. Yes, dragon
Sure,
phoenix.
a lot of
Oh.
cultures have. Yeah, a lot of cultures have it, which is weird, but
Oh, so when I talk about the thing that I didn't like, right? The thing that I love about this movie, right? It's just a little part when Ron's mom yelled at him through the letter. That was one of my favorite things because
really.
it remind me of my mother. And she was just going off on her son, right? Stealing the car in front of everyone. My mother did that to me, right? One time, We were playing basketball outside, and I was like, "Oh man, I want some soda for my friends, right?" But like, if I put it in the fridge, I have to wait a long time, so I put it in the freezer, and I forgot it. So it burst, right? My mom was so pissed; she was yelling at me in front of my friends, right? And Cody was like, "Damn, your mom is not scared of like being embarrassed at all." Like, no, she's not. She's just yelling at me in the open with all my friends and making me
Yeah.
really embarrassed, right? And that's how Ron felt. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, hey, I bet you did do that again.
Yes, that's a great way to learn not to do that stuff again. Okay.
Well, that's the thing. If you would have pulled you by in the house, you would have
Yeah.
been like, "Yeah, you're just mad because of that." Now
Yes.
it's like, dude, I don't want any of this again.
Yeah. Uh, you know what? The other thing I really like is Ron's his wand broke. It's a big part of the whole movie.
Yeah, yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty.
Even till
Yeah,
the
I
end.
mean,
Yeah.
it's funny. There was a lot of little things like his wand broke. Hermione wasn't in most of the movie.
Yes. So because you and I both know she's the smartest one of all of them, right? I feel like because she's a mudblood, like, and she doesn't like that term, right?
Yeah,
So she
well,
had to
she's
work
beyond
harder.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, so she
because
had to work
everybody else
harder.
has one parent and she has neither,
Yeah.
which is interesting. You did see that when they're at the what do you call it? That store, the store buying books, the
Oh,
bookstore.
when
Her
Harry
parents were
got
with
to the
her
golf.
parents were with her, the Rangers.
Oh,
Her
that's
parents are actually
right.
with her,
When
but neither one of
Harry
them are
broke the
magical.
glasses. Yeah.
But the author, the dad, the dad of Ron, he says, "Oh, I hear you're scared. Muddles are scared of y'all too."
Oh, really?
You know why, right? I
No.
think it's maybe in the book. It's like a running joke of the book. They're dentists.
Oh. I didn't know that. So
Yeah, I
Hermione's
did.
parents are dentists. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and so that's why he's and like, of course, with him being curious, he's like, "I wonder why they fear y'all."
Oh, that's funny. Oh,
And of course, most people fear going to the dentist. I did
yeah.
actually like it though. Like you said, he went sideways. When he showed up in the bad part of town.
Oh, I put that down as is he at the golf part of town?
Yeah, he
That's my
is.
notes.
Well, beyond that, I'm thinking he's
Yeah.
probably he's at the seedy part of town, which
Nocturne
that's
Alley.
interesting because then it goes to show you, like the real world, he only gets to see all the good wizards and the good stuff. And I like how their part of town makes it look like one of that like the witches. It walked past him and started coming back towards him.
Yeah.
She looked like the wicked witch, that would hand the apple to.
Oh yes, yes. I like the
In a
Hagrid
way,
was part of that town
she's
too.
very
Oh
Disney
yes,
looking witch,
yes.
and the rest of the witches, of course, look like headless horseman. Well, uh, what was that movie we watched? Was it the four witches? The
Oh, the
coven
craft.
was the craft.
Yeah, the
There is a
craft.
coven. I never saw that.
Yeah, yeah, the craft.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Well, that's a great movie, especially when they get off the bus. Just gotta do it because I love that line. When they get off the bus, he goes, "Hey, you better watch out for the freaks." He's like, "Hey, Mister, we are the freaks."
Yeah, yeah, it is. I did like that. Like, he's in a shady part of town, right? And I'm like, whoa, what's going
Yeah.
on? But Hagrid is there. But I feel like
Yeah, he
Hagrid, right?
didn't.
He's such a big dude. He's not scared of anything. Not anyone.
He's always running errands, so
Yeah.
there's no telling who he's running an errand for. Because he's like, "How I got a dragon because I traded it in the tavern.
Yeah.
I got this because I traded for it. I got this." And plus, he kind of sits on the edge. He kind of borders because he's the what he calls it, like the huntsman. He's not the huntsman. What is he?
I would
The
say he's the
forester ranger.
handyman, right?
But no, he's not really a handyman because
Who
he
is
sits out.
Hagrid?
He sits on the edge of the. He's kind of like the huntsman in a way. He
Okay.
patrols all the wildlife.
Yes.
He basically
Yeah.
protects. He basically protects the school from anything coming out of the forest.
Oh, that's right.
But he
That's
also
why.
protects.
That's why
but
the
in a
forest
way,
knows him so much. The senator and
but he protects the forest. So he basically is like the park ranger in a way. He does the magic. Yeah, he because to him, there's no bad animal. I mean, to the students, those animals are dangerous, like the spider.
Yes.
Then they go talk. He goes to talk to spider, no big deal.
Yep.
They go to talk to spider. The spider wants to eat
Feel
them.
like you eat them. Yep.
'Cause-
They show that.
But that's the thing. But that's like real life. I mean, it's not because the spider's evil. It's their nature. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Same thing with the snake. The snake wasn't really bad. None of the snakes are bad. And that's the thing. That's the funny thing about snakes because it depends on your religion, really, I think, on how you're going to view a snake.
Yeah, that's true. Snakes.
If you're Christian, normally a snake's like
It's bad.
I don't like snakes. Me personally, don't like snakes. But again, the snakes I have, if they bite you, they got poison, and they sometimes don't rattle like they're supposed to, and you almost step on them. And then they're like, "Oh man," I'm like, What are you mad for? You should have said something. I can't see you. You're
It just
camouflage,
says
dude.
something stupid.
And you're in my crap. Why are you in my crap? That's the thing. And I'm like, and the problem is if the snakes where I'm at, if they bite you, you can get a shot, you're okay. Usually people don't die from them, but they make you so sick, you're
Oh,
gonna want to die.
oh, wow.
But I know like Indians, or I should say Indians, Native Americans, certain Native American culture, and I guess I could say
Well, and you
Indians
could
from
Indians,
India.
East Indian, yeah,
Yeah, they worship them, or some worship, but they respect them, and
yeah.
they've been in their culture. And the same thing was Native Americans. Some Native American cultures saw them as a symbol for the intelligence.
Oh, yes,
Here, I mean, me, right, like where I grow up, snakes normally represent evil.
yeah. And then in China, well, in Hong Kong, it's just food.
That's
It's
so
just
funny.
food. Like, hey, there's a
Yeah,
whole bunch of them. You want to eat them?
well,
You don't
it's
have
like
anything
that.
else?
I was like cattle here. It's like cattle,
Yeah, you
food.
want to eat them?
India, and oh, like India, oh,
Bison? Oh, it's food. There's a whole bunch of them.
it's sacred. I'm
Like
like not
all we
here.
have to do is catch one. The whole tribe can eat for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's like they said in India what cows are sacred, and here steak's sacred.
Yeah. I could go for some steak right now. I can always go for steak. I wake up in the morning like, oh, like some steak, and Heather's like,
Really?
yo.
Hamburgers
Sometimes
are
I'm like,
usually my thing.
steak, and she's like, you have weird cravings.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
wrong with eating
hey,
steak in the morning?
there actually isn't. There is actually breakfast dishes with
Well,
steak.
steak, yeah, steak and eggs.
So,
Yep, I know.
steak and eggs, steak and yeah. So,
Oh,
so I guess you'll be okay. It's just you're not doing it.
no, I'm like, ooh, excuse me. I did like the Quidditch
Late
match in
nights.
this one. The Quidditch match was
Well,
more interesting.
no, but it's like I told you in the last one.
Yeah, I know.
They have a match. Harry Potter catches the deal.
Yeah.
Over again. I mean you can't do that every match. It's like if I was on there, I'd be like, I'm Harry Potter's just gonna catch the deal. Why do you even need to
But
play?
I did like what you said about the politics thing, right? Draco got in as a secret because his dad,
Yep,
yeah,
and it, and
bought
and
his way in.
and plus his dad bought everybody.
The new brooms, like the newest motto. Yeah,
Yeah, got them all. So yeah, I mean it's basically cheap, but it's like real college sports in a way. Sometimes there's the
yeah,
richer kids got
yeah.
an
Get the yep,
advantage.
yep.
It's like rich schools against poor schools,
Oh
or
yeah,
schools, or a lot of like out here where I'm at. A lot of schools they're closer to the bigger cities.
yeah.
So somehow the kids in the bigger city somehow make it into the on the football
Uh,
teams of the little schools. I mean, because there's like a little school way over here with no big city around them. They only get to pick who's in the town. But for some reason, the little towns close to the big cities, all of a sudden they get a bigger selection of who they want play for them.
so since I'm a
It's
parent,
kind of
right?
cheating.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say cheating. It's because like if I was like in a big city, but like whoa, it's a lot of competition where I am at, right? But if I go to
Yeah.
your town, my kid can shine more. That's what the recruiters look at.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can't.
that's,
If my kid is a 9, right, and but everybody around him is a 9, then I go to your town. He's the one or two only number 9s, and then they're like, oh, why don't we go to
yeah.
this one? Because traditionally, right, a lot of great talents have been found in little towns historically. So
Yeah.
that's what I would decide too.
But then all of a sudden they think, oh, this town's so great. All of a sudden they just improved. I'm like,
Yeah, it's
no,
funny.
they
I know.
didn't really. They're just everybody from the big city
got-
is moving there now. All of a
Suddenly,
sudden.
like, hey, we got Michael Jordan here. I don't know
Yeah,
what
they're
happened.
like, oh, that's like we're one state. Everybody's like, oh yeah, we're so. And then of course the big city's like, oh, you got to, because they never pay attention if the little town by itself wins state or goes up, no big deal. But all of a sudden the town that's on the outskirts wins state. I'm like, yeah, that's not fair.
So it's really pretty funny when we pointed that out, right? And then you see this Quidditch match. I agree with you on the Harry Potter winning the thing, though. But then it feels like I don't think Draco's athletic at all. He only got in because of his dad, right? Like I don't think he's a good seeker. So at the same time, you knew Harry was going to beat him. At that broom chase, right? You know what that reminds me of from a 1993 video game, Road Rash. Have you ever heard of it? The motorcycle thing. Like you ride your motorcycle from town to town, or from checkpoint to checkpoint.
Was it
and
was
you,
it was it ever an arcade game?
Oh shoot, I want to say yes
Well,
because
if it was an
Sega is
arcade
big into
game,
arcade.
if it's an arcade game, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Because once I moved to Texas, right,
But I've never played it on a
it was on
standalone system.
Genesis. It's just people on a
Yeah.
motorcycle, and you get to hit or kick and punch the other guy while you're racing
Huh.
side by side. It would
See, I don't
because
recall it.
that's what Draco
But it
and
sounds
Harry did.
but the gameplay sounds familiar, but I
Oh,
don't remember.
it's roll. I think I'm pretty sure it's called Roll Rash, but I don't know if it's on arcade.
Okay.
That was a very popular game. Once they got into those trenches, right, and then they flying and just hitting each other, I was like, dude, that's badass.
Yeah. It's kind of like what do you call it? The pod races,
Yes, the pod races.
speeders
I mean,
races,
like,
which is funny because yeah, I want to point out we might as well go ahead that John Williams couldn't make most of the. Yeah, I mean, he had other things to do, so he couldn't do all
make
the
this
music.
one, yeah.
Somebody had filled in. So they used clips of other music for here. They used like Indiana Jones and Star Wars. Some of the
No,
music's in here. I didn't notice any of them, but
huh?
people were pointing it out. Especially when they I think it was Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade.
Yeah.
They used clips when the bird's tears heal the poison on him.
Oh,
Which I was thinking, well, I need to go back and watch it because that's awesome. But I didn't
that's
notice
the
it 'cause I was
holy
too busy
water
trying to
hitting Sean Connery.
Yep,
Oh
yep.
my gosh.
When he drinks some water and he saves him,
Oh, so
which
I
is
thought you
pretty
were talking
cool
about.
because
Wow.
which is pretty cool in a way because Harry Potter saved that girl,
Yeah.
and then of course the bird because he stays loyal to Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Which is I want to point out Dumbledore. This is the actor that plays Dumbledore. This is his last movie. He passes
Oh, it
away.
is. He passed away after this one.
Yeah, passed away. Which is kind of ironic in a way because in this movie they try to remove him,
Hmm.
but Harry Potter stays loyal to him, and which returns him back to the school.
Yes. So when
Because
you
even that guy, even like it because Dumbledore's like, he says, I know that you were loyal to me because of all of this.
yeah. There's a lot of stuff I really like. When Harry and Ron became, I guess, Draco's henchmen or whatever, his friends.
Yeah,
They
Krabby.
the lip sync is so great between
That
these
was pretty
kids
good.
because it had to be a lip sync and they had to ADR over it, right? They did such a great job. The acting for these kids did so great too because when when Draco's talking crap about Hermione, right? And that's when you find out Ron really likes her. And he's like,
Yeah.
what is the matter with you two? That cracks me up so bad. Like, dude, be cool, man. You're not who you are right now. It was like, look at the mirror the whole time you're talking to Draco. You're here for information, right? Don't get upset on all the stuff there because he's pissing you guys off.
And it turns out Draco's just some kid. He's not
Yeah.
a schemer or anything really. Just
Yeah,
I'm
because
just
they were
here.
suspecting he was the descendant of the Slytherin.
Descendant.
Yeah.
And which turns out that Harry Potter starts to think he may be this.
Oh, so I thought he was because now they have a language for talking to snakes, right? And I'm like,
Yeah,
whoa.
which is the puzzling part because it doesn't explain one part. When the cobra appears on the table,
Yeah.
he starts talking to the cobra to bite that kid. And then he claims that he told that cobra not to, but it sure did look like he was telling it.
Yeah, because no one knows what he was saying.
And plus, he couldn't even remember. He didn't even remember it either.
Yeah, because he doesn't even know that he speaks another
And
language.
Snipe even looks at it funny, like
Yeah, like, whoa.
he
can
didn't look
speak to
at him
snakes.
funny. No, he didn't look at. I don't think he looked at it because after he done talking to the snake, then he acts like he doesn't know what he's doing. He's like he's just woke up, and then that's when Snipe has the funny face
Oh.
because he realized Harry Potter didn't even know what he was doing.
Yeah, that was a really good scene.
And of course, you got what's his name?
Oh, Kenneth
Fake
Branagh.
Bez, yeah, fake wizard.
So, did you know that
From
he
the
was a
wizard.
fake wizard all the time, like a celebrity? Just it reminded me of
Well, you kind of got I thought he could do. He was a little bit more. I knew he's like fake and flamboyant when he grabs Harry Potter to help sell his book.
yeah, that was really
He's like
funny.
Harry Potter is famous, so therefore I'll have a picture with him and I'll sell more books. But he can't really do anything when he gets all the pixies, which that's one
Oh,
of my
I
favorite
know
scenes.
that was so funny.
You know what the
He didn't know
funny
what
thing
to
is? When he had the cage open, when he opens the cage up, you know what I first thought they were going to be?
do. What?
Smurfs.
Oh.
Of course, he
they were
can't do
blue.
anything. Yeah, because they're little blue Smurfs. And then, of course, he takes the deal off, lets it go, and then I realize, yeah, he's
And he
pretty
just
much
runs
fake.
away.
But I didn't know what made him fake until later on, which showed me he only uses one spell. He steals everybody's action
That's the
or
story, yep.
their deeds, and then he hits him with a spell,
It remind me
and
of Owen Wilson's character from Shanghai Nights. Cause he basically make up stories, right? Like, oh, these are the great adventures or whatever, and then he's like, none of this is real. Well, not real for that professor. It's real for
yeah, to
another
a point.
wizard. Yeah,
Yeah, it's point. Yeah, exactly. Like the Old West is full of stories, and other
yep.
people take credit for some deeds that happened in the Old West. It's not the story's fake. It's just the person
It,
telling the story
it's
and the
not. It didn't
person
happen to him. Yeah,
involved in. Yeah.
yep.
So that turns out, yeah, Kenneth Braga's character is just completely fake.
I know. I like that they have these like. Well, Jason Isaac is in this for the long haul, right? Because he's Draco's dad. But I like how
Yeah.
they had just Kenneth Branagh just to play this one character, and he doesn't have to be in the rest of the series.
Yeah, well, it makes you wonder. It's like, how did he even get to come on as a professor? But I guess the professors hired him because they just thought, well, this story's got to be true.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you got to think. But I guess with all the
It's kind of like
shenanigans,
no one can prove him wrong, like Albert Einstein's, right? Like, hey, everybody say he's dumb, but I'm gonna prove him wrong. But no one can
yeah.
prove him that he didn't do these things. There's no other
Yeah.
wizard that shows up like, hey,
I mean, yeah,
yeah,
you could say I didn't, but your word against
yeah.
mine.
Like, how do you know? I don't. So we just
Yeah,
believe him.
it's like saying ghost.
Yep.
Prove
Yep.
You could prove that you can't really. You could prove that maybe some things that you thought were ghosts weren't ghosts, but you
Yeah.
can't prove that they don't exist
Yeah.
any
That's
more
true.
than you can prove that they do exist.
I did want to point out that goes in the bathroom, in the girls' bathroom, that one part of the bathroom that no girl goes to because they're afraid of that moaning Murrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know that's played by a 36-year-old woman.
Yes, I did. It's funny. No, I didn't at the time.
Yeah, I didn't at the time and try to look
Oh
it up.
yeah,
Like,
no, I
whoa,
would have never known. Yeah, if I didn't read it, I would have never known.
it's just her voice
That's pretty
is
good.
so squeaky where it makes it feel like she's a lot younger than she is. But then also
Yeah.
she's a ghost, right? So you can't really tell her wrinkles and
So,
stuff.
well, plus technically, by that time she was a lot older.
Oh, okay, yeah. It depends.
If
Yeah,
she-
she's
if-
a lot older.
Yeah, because time still passed.
I wonder how old Hagrid is because Hagrid was in school at the same time as Voldemort.
Yes. Well, that was 50 years ago, though, wasn't it? Didn't they say that was 50 years before them?
Yeah, I think I'll say it's 50 years. So Hagrid's really old, I guess.
Yeah,
But-
he's not that old. He's in his 50s then.
What,
He's
60s?
probably in his 60s.
Yeah, because
Yeah, he'd be in his 60s.
teenagers. So
We don't really know how old all these, because some of the wizards live forever or live longer than others
yeah, that's true too.
because they're magic.
Yeah.
I mean, they just use spells. I mean, that's why witches are around. Some witches are hundreds of years old.
You know, there's another part that it reminds me of Indiana Jones, right? When they follow the spiders, and Ron is like, "Why can't we follow the butterflies? Like, why does it have to be spiders?" We're so like, "Why does it
Yeah,
have
well, he
to be
doesn't like
snakes?"
spiders. Yeah.
Why can't it be
Indiana Jones
butterflies?
don't like
I was
snakes.
laughing so hard in my mind. I'm thinking like, yeah, why can't it be like butterflies?
You
or
know,
something?
the thing is, they said the actor's truly actually scared of spiders.
Oh, really? Well, a
So
lot of
they said,
people.
so a lot of the scenes where looks like he's scared of spiders, he
'Cause
was
he
he
is?
didn't have to act. Yeah,
'Cause
he's
he-
like, yeah, I don't really have to act on this
But
one.
a lot of people are scared of spiders.
Yeah, a lot of people are,
Yeah, all my boys are scared of spiders. But you know, if they
Really?
like
Well,
spider,
but they'll
Yeah.
probably grow out of it.
I hope so.
I mean, when I was little, I was scared of spiders. Grow out of it. After
You know, I
after
was
a tarantula,
too.
after a tarantula came running after me once when I was a kid, he came running after me and chased me and ran.
Wow, I can't
Then
believe
when I
a
got older, then I got older.
a
tarantula come
tarantula
running at
ran
me.
after you. There's
Yeah, he was about that big around.
wow, they're not spiders are not
Which is
known for
funny.
chasing people. Because you know,
Yeah, they come at you. Yeah, they come running at you.
huh?
I don't even know if it's a tarantula, but this spider was this big, so I'm gonna go ahead because we're really not supposed to have tarantulas in this part of the state.
Oh,
I don't even think we're supposed to have tarantulas in Texas, but we have a spider, and I promise you, is that big. When I was a kid, come running at me. It's actually not that far from here. And then when I moved to this house, here come one in the yard, come run at me, and you know what I did?
Oh.
Stepped on him. It's
You're
not like
right.
a tarantula like you see at the pet store.
I was scared of spiders when I moved to New York, right? But then when I noticed, like every time you come to across a spider, right, they shrug like they scared.
Yeah, they usually run.
They usually run.
I mean,
'cause they're shy.
I
too.
mean, and the only spiders that there's only like two deadly spiders
Yeah.
in our area, anyways. Like the brown recluse, I don't even know if I have those here. And
And the black widow.
if I put my hands in anything, of course I'll look for a black widow because I do have quite a few of those.
we have
But,
those here too. We have the black widows where I live.
Well, yeah, you should because you're really not that far from
Yeah.
me. As far
So
as
yeah.
snakes and poisonous snakes and spiders.
Yeah, so we have to be careful of that.
I
But
think
that's
we're supposed to have
yeah.
brown. I think we're supposed to have brown recluses here,
Well,
but
I heard like 30 long legs
I
are
don't know
also
anybody.
poisonous, but their legs are so long, like they
Yeah,
can't bite you.
well, no, their jaws are not strong enough. Because
Oh,
if they,
okay.
because
Because
if
it's
they
not
were
meant for
strong
us.
enough, yeah,
Yeah.
they would have bit me, granddaddy long legs, and they're
Yeah.
always hitting you. They're trying
Yeah.
to bite you, but they can't.
Yeah.
But I think if you were to eat them, or if a bird eats them, it'll kill them.
Oh, okay. Because
But
yeah, it's
but
not
so
for
is
us.
but let's point out a monarch butterfly is poisonous too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
But it's not like you're gonna go eat them. So
Yeah.
Ron better be careful.
Why can't it be butterflies? I was laughing so hard,
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, why can't it be butterflies? Stupid things. That part with the spiders was very creepy, though. Like, even for this movie, like, because
Yeah,
it's,
that was
yeah,
pretty dark.
because when all those spiders come out, I was like, huh, what is going on here? But the car came and saved them.
Yeah, the
I didn't
Ford
see that.
India.
Yeah.
I would love one of those cars.
Like, the car came and saved
And they
them.
destroyed 14. They destroyed 14 of us making this movie.
Oh, they
It's a
did?
shame. Yes.
Wow.
Man, that's hard. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude.
where did they
But if we
get.
can't, I mean, they're not American. You can't get them in America anyways. I mean, it's an English Ford.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would love to have one. It'd be something because I saw somebody hot rod one, and I thought, dude,
No.
that'd be so awesome. Yes, that would be so cool. Man, that thing would move if you would have been on
I thought it was
India.
way that car that rescued them. Even the car, like they crashed that car into that tree, and then the
Yeah,
tree threw him off away. That was very funny.
yeah, that's something tree. I mean, just looking at the tree, you're like, yeah, you shouldn't crash into this tree.
Yeah, like oh, the tree is moving. Yeah, I saw that in Lord of the Rings. uh, the other thing I was puzzled right when Dumbledore is always like even though they were under the invisibility cloak, Dumbledore knew they were there.
Yeah, he knew they were there.
And like Dumbledore was asking Harry, like, is there something that you want to tell me, Harry? He knew what it was, but he's trying to get Harry to take responsibility. Like, hey, I'm hearing
Yeah,
these voices, man.
yeah.
He knew.
He gives them several chances. Well,
He
because he's already
does.
run. But it's also funny when he runs into it before. Because remember, Riddle.
Yeah.
He asked Riddle, "What's the
That's
deal?"
right. What's the deal?
And he said he does the exact same thing that Harry Potter does.
Yeah, like
But the
yeah,
problem is Dumbledore finally knows that Harry Potter's not the bad guy.
yes.
But the problem is with proof or stuff, it doesn't help because Dumbledore just can't go. I know he's not the bad guy, so y'all need to leave him alone. That makes Dumbledore look like the bad guy.
Right.
And if Dumbledore gets kicked out like he did, he can't help Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You can't just take sides. I mean, he's the head of the school.
I know.
But
Wow.
but that is the neat thing because the invisible. But the problem is, you remember he knew where he was when he had the invisible clerk
Yeah,
cloak
cloak, yeah.
in the first movie because he knew he was coming in there to see that mirror. Remember, he'd always use
Yes.
invisible cloak, and then, of course he'd take it off. But I mean, Dumbledore already knew he was going in there to see the mirror, anyways.
Yep.
I mean, Dumbledore apparently knows a lot already.
He does. Oh.
He probably almost sees the future.
So I can tell you right now, Shane, the next one is probably my favorite. And you'll see why in the middle of the movie. Once you figure out like, oh, this is why Lamb's favorite. And that's why it is so once I
Did
figure it
I eat a
out.
steak?
Oh, that would have made it better. I should be eating steak while watching the third one. No, once the third one, like so I can tell you right now, guys, and we'll talk about it next week. Once the third one came out, I'm like, is this a Halloween movie? Because
Oh,
it's a lot creepier. And I'm like,
it
whoa.
should. Well, it should take a.
But
I
it's
mean,
also not
like we
directed
said
by
though.
Christopher Columbus.
Yeah. Well, Christopher Columbus is actually the one that made this one darker too, though.
He did. This one is a lot
Yeah,
darker than the
he
first one.
actually wanted to change the colors and do a lot of stuff to make it darker.
So this
And
one's the
I think it was actually a lot of the acting choices and stuff made it darker too.
yeah. So this is the Batman Returns. This is
Because
Harry Potter
basically,
Returns.
because crazy Jason Isaacs kind of a way made it darker, really. And it's not because they cast him as somebody else. And the thing is, he did a lot of ad libs and stuff that made it even darker.
Really?
Yeah, because he was supposed to, like I told you, he was supposed to have short hair. He had longer hair, changed his.
Oh. Shane just got cut off. So if anybody listens,
Yeah,
you just got cut off. Oh,
yeah,
okay, never mind.
I
That
just got
wasn't
cut off,
long.
but I don't know how long ago it
You
was.
said
Yeah, it wasn't
they
long, but
changed his hair longer, and then it
he
just got
changed
cut
his
off.
hair. He decided on it, and they let him keep it.
Okay.
And then I guess he did a couple lines like the one where at the end of the movie where he's talking to Dumbledore and Harry Potter's there, and he goes, "Oh, I hope we keep." He said, "I hope we always have Harry Potter around."
Oh yes.
He did that. And of course,
Oh.
the actor who played Harry Potter responded, which just made it work. So they kept it. And then the scene when he's standing outside, and then they give what's his name, the sock,
Dobby, yeah.
frees it the troll, yeah, gives Dobby the sock, and then he fires out there. He actually, I don't think they're really intended for him to almost kill Harry Potter, but he utters a spell that's in the book is the killing spell.
Oh.
So he didn't do it on purpose. He didn't know a spell, and they told him just mumble a spell. He used one he read from the Harry Potter's books, forgetting what it meant. And so by the story, by what he says, he meant to kill Harry Potter right there.
Wow.
So now he's the evil guy.
Well, we still got like 15 minutes. I did like we were talking about Ron's Ron broke, right? Because it worked to the advantage because Kenneth Branagh's Gilroy, right, uses it and it flashback on himself.
Yeah,
because they show that because Ron trying to do that to Draco about the slugs and then he did it on himself. It's like, oh, that's a huge foreshadowing right there. That's really good. Because sometimes when they do foreshadow stuff like that, like
yeah, well, there was a lot of foreshadowing.
They played it off where like, oh, it's not a big deal, right?
Yeah.
And then it
well,
turned
the
out to be a big
foreshadowing
deal.
because the entrance to the Cavern of Secrets or whatever it is called, the secrets.
Chamber of Secrets, yeah.
Chambers of Secrets, yeah. Cavern. It was more like a cavern. But anyways, the Chamber of Secrets.
Language
they said, because there was a spot where I guess they mention it, and then it shows you the entrance, that water deal. But you never know it.
Oh, yeah.
It takes a while before you know it. Because they saw it several times throughout the movie. Because you're sitting there thinking, well, I wonder where the entrance is. Where the entrance is. And there it is. Oh. It's been there the whole time.
It's wherever he killed Myrtle. Is where Tom killed Myrtle, right? He's the one who killed her, isn't it?
Tom. Oh, yeah.
Tom Riddle.
The Riddle. Yeah, he's the one who killed her.
So, and that's where they make
he had the snake. He had the snake killed.
Yeah, killed her. Yeah.
But she was in the bathroom. And that's where the snake comes through because the snake's going through the water pipes because he's in this under the building where the water's at. Because basically, the Chamber of Secrets is actually what do you call that? A cistern. So a big old giant cistern.
Yes. Oh.
In which actually there's I think Houston has a cistern like that.
Oh, okay.
It's all underground. I don't know if it's San Antonio or Houston. One of them it's like a big giant chamber and it's decorated fancy and it just fills up with water and stuff.
Well,
they don't really even use it anymore.
Huh.
This one has statues and pillars all in it too, which is kind of creepy.
It is creepy. So
yeah, all of them are creepy. I mean, the cistern's kind of creepy. Like there's a cistern around here. It's underground. It fills up with snakes.
So I want to make sure that we point it out, right? Because this is only we only did the second movie out of 8. In the first movie, Harry, what did they call it? Harry speaks parcel tongue. He didn't even know parcel tongue. Right? Like they never touch on it. Oh, he spoke to a snake, and that was it, right? But this one, they get into a little bit more detail where like, well, people are scared of you because no one can speak to snakes, right?
Yeah,
like
everybody.
It's really rare that.
But we do find out that. But the wizard who founded the Slytherin house can. But again, the symbol is a snake.
Yep. So everybody's afraid of him.
Yeah, everybody's afraid of him because now they think he's going to kill them.
Yes. See, this is the third strike, right? I like how this one, like, they thought Harry was going to kill them. But the first two, really, you just show up. Why can't I say you the one who will kill these people or whatever that frees them? If that really bothers me. Because, like, Chinese people do that in their drama shows. I'm like, really? Without proof or nothing, you're going to do this? Even Dumbledore said, like, hey, innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, they do that a lot of. That's on all the American shows. They always somebody finds a body and then they go, "Oh, we gotta put you in jail." It's like it is. Some of the movies, it's like, "Oh, the person finds a body. Now he's got to run for the law, and while he's running for the law, he's got to prove that he's innocent."
Well, he's talking about the fugitive.
Well, it's not just it is the fugitive. It's the one that comes to everybody's help. But you got to think about it. Really, almost every show has had that where somebody's got caught and then they're doing the whole deal.
Yep.
Or they give you another variation of it.
Yep. I did this was the first time in the intro, like you could tell Jeannie she has a crush on Harry Potter, Jeannie.
Yeah, you could tell that she has a crush on her. And of course, Ron and Hermione like each other.
Yeah.
That's why they want to hug each other. And of course, he wants to defend her every time somebody says something bad.
I know.
I guess getting bossed around. It's like, oh, I got bossed around the first movie. Now it's like, hey, I love you.
Yeah. Because when Hermione shows back up at the end, right? She hugs Harry like a good friend, right?
Yeah.
But then they shook hands, which was like they both know it's an awkward moment between them. So they shook hands like, dude, what are you doing?
So yeah,
Yeah, man, I do like this. I do like how Dobie got freed at the end. Oh, thunder
oh
should
yeah, that was
strike.
pretty.
Oh, my house shook.
Wow.
Oh, that was a bad one. Oh shoot, I
Must be the
hope that.
wizards outside.
I know.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So it's actually so when something goes wrong with the internet, it's actually yours.
it is. So if something goes wrong with the internet, right? I'm just gonna cut it right there. I just want to make
Remember
sure.
how remember how we used to do the shows all the time? It was always the storms at my house.
Yeah, and now it's bad
Yeah,
at my house.
it's kind of dry here.
Oh, that was bad. At least
Ooh.
my kids, well, two of my kids are still asleep, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure I had to check through, like, whoa, that was
Yeah.
a bad one.
Don't do any spells.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, oh well. Well, we talk about, I really like this movie a lot. And then we're going
Man, I
to the
couldn't hear
third
it.
one. Yeah. Well, I'm so
I
glad
said
that
I
you like
couldn't
this
hear it.
one too. Oh,
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, this one's an improvement. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna like them as they get older and they get
oh, yeah.
closer to the darker. Because come on, they basically are dealing with
Evo.
kind of the darker elements. I
Yep.
mean, witchcraft. I mean, they say sorcery is it, but they also do witchcraft, and I'm like, yeah, that's the bad part of it.
Yep. Wizardry.
And of course, what was that? Malfoy. What was that? What was his name?
Who? Which kid?
Kenneth Roggins' character. Kenneth Roggins'
Gilroy.
character. Wasn't he supposed to be the teacher that teaches them how to block?
Yes.
And they never taught them. Remember? Because they even get on the table and they fight. Nobody learned how to block a spell.
No, they just got into it, right? Right. They put Draco
Yeah.
against Harry, and then they just start fighting each other.
Yep. Nobody. And I mean, even his Snipe was like,
I like
"Why
that
don't
slide
you
there.
start
Yeah.
by teaching them how to block it?"
Yeah. Oh, that was so funny. The finger's into dark arts, and he doesn't know how to do anything.
He can do nothing at all. I mean, he's
It's
just
really
he's just a
great.
fake. Yeah. What do you call it? He's just a fake.
Oh yeah,
He's
he's
one
a
of those
huge
people.
fake.
He's one of those people that's made it all the way, and then he thought, "Well, I just get this teaching gig, and everything will be good."
Did you know one of the professors is the house of what is it? Gryffindor. What's her name?
Oh,
Whatever.
what's her name?
McGonagall.
Yeah.
Professor McGonagall. That lady was fighting cancer.
Oh, is she?
I don't know if
No,
it's this movie, right? But during some of the shoots of Harry Potter, she was fighting breast cancer. You couldn't
Okay.
even tell. Just like
But she's actually from Hook. She was in Hook.
oh, she was Wendy.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Yeah, she's Wendy.
Because we were talking about who is she.
Yeah,
So
this is
I
Wendy.
was just like, yeah, that's where we saw it. That's why we recognized her. We just couldn't figure out where did we see her.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. Yeah, I just found that out recently. She was fighting so a lot of
Huh.
scenes, even though she was uncomfortable, right? You couldn't
Yeah.
tell from her acting.
Well, the majority of
none
them,
of the people
yeah.
can.
Well, the
Yeah.
majority of these actors are passed away. The
I know.
professors. I shouldn't say the actors, but
Well,
a
Hagrid
lot of
just
the
passed.
professors.
The guy who, oh yeah, the actor
Yeah,
who played Hagrid.
and he was in
just
James
passed
Bond.
away.
He was two James Bond movies too.
Really?
Yeah, he played one of the Russians that
Oh,
gave
of
secrets
course he's
away.
right.
I mean, it's Pierce Brosnan's movies.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, matter of fact, I think he was in one of the movies that me and you went and saw together. So,
Did you and I go see the one with the Koreans? GoldenEye.
yeah, we saw Goldeneye. Oh,
Yes.
maybe we didn't. I think that's
Oh.
the only one we saw. I don't remember if he was in that one or
I
not.
can't remember.
Goldeneye.
The World Never Dies with Denise Richards.
Yeah, yeah. That's probably the one he was in. I think it was
I know
Tomorrow
me
Never
and Cody
Dies,
was-
and I think he was in Goldeneye too. Yeah, he was in Goldeneye.
Oh, okay. Because I know me and
But
Cody would laugh so hard at GoldenEye because the whole movie, like these
Yeah,
Asians want to be white. That was the funniest thing I ever
was
seen.
that wasn't Goldeneye, was it?
Was it
No,
not GoldenEye?
That's
Dang it!
Die Another Day.
Die Another Day. Okay.
Me and you did, yeah. I think that's the only one me and you saw. It's actually Die Another Day.
Yeah.
I think that's no. Me and you didn't even see Die Another Day. No, we didn't see that one together.
Man.
No, or did we? I don't think we did.
Oh, you know what? Looking at Hagrid, like his acting page, like what he looks like. Oh, he looks so different. Yeah,
So now you
could
see,
remember
that's
him,
why
yeah.
I didn't recognize him until after I saw him without the beard and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, that guy looks
Yep.
familiar.
So
And I think we've seen him in a lot of other stuff because he's been in a lot of movies.
yeah. Oh, I'm looking at.
Yeah, I mean his range of acting. I mean, of stuff that we would have seen. Yeah, he falls under a lot more movies that we would have seen.
Kenneth Branagh was dating Helena Bonham Carter at one time?
I think everybody did. It's
Are you talking
just,
about Helena Bonham Carter or Kenneth Branagh? But I know who
I
you're
think it might
referring
go to
to.
both.
Yeah,
I think it might go both
that's funny.
because he even married
Emma Thompson.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like wow. And then you got divorced. What was your deal?
Wow, he went from Emma Thompson to Helena Bonham Carter. Those are very two different personalities.
When we think we don't
We
know.
think, yeah,
We
yeah.
never met the
Know
real
them
people.
personally, yeah.
I mean, of course, Tim Burton married Helena Bonham
Helena Bonham
Carter,
Carter,
and
yeah.
then he divorced her.
Well, Helena Bonham Carter will be in this series soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it gets better. As soon as the third one hits, right? I'm like, bro, this one is darker already. Just in the beginning, right? Like, why is everything darker? Whoa, it gets way better. Yeah,
Okay, good. She's a
yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, she usually does dark stuff. So.
Dude, Gary Oldman shows up in the next one.
Oh, Gary Oldman's dark too.
Yeah, Gary Oldman. Well, he's not a bad guy though. Gary
Okay,
Oldman doesn't play, but it's
but he's not gonna be like he's not gonna be like Kenneth Branagh, is he?
no. Oh no,
Kenneth
no,
Branagh,
no,
Kenneth
no, no,
Branagh,
no,
his
no.
character is very kind of like I guess Shakespearean.
It's kind of like when you first see the Tease 2 movies, right? And then you know, like, well, Gary Oldman's in the third one because they cast these
Yeah.
actors, right? Then you're like, well, how do we make this even awesomer, right? Like, oh, we're going to have Gary Oldman. Whoa, that sounds pretty cool. What's he going to play? Oh, wait until you find out.
Wow.
Wait until you find out, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
The only thing that makes
I
this better
told
is
you.
Samuel L. Jackson shows up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That scene with Gary Oldman and Alan Rickman blew my mind. Like, oh my god, I should have watched this 20 years ago. Yeah,
Should have.
I think it's in the fourth or fifth movie when that fight scene is pretty flipping cool.
Wow.
Because remember in Lord of the Rings where Gandalf fights
I didn't see Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god, you didn't say
we haven't ever done it. You know what? I haven't seen Lord of the
there's
Rings.
a scene where Magneto fights Count Dooku. And
Well, I would like to see Magneto fight
and-
Count Dooku.
And that's the first time you see a wizard fight, right? Well, that awesomely, you know. Yeah, Magneto fights Count Dooku. Well, I'm sorry. Who's plays? And I can't remember the actor's name. So Magneto.
So a mutant. So you're saying a mutant fights a Sith Lord?
That's right.
Wow.
That is who plays Magneto? What's his actor's name?
Ian McKellen
Ian McKellen fights Christopher Lee.
or Dracula fights Dracula.
Yeah, or Dracula.
Dracula.
Yeah, but then this the X-Men fighting Darth Lord, Sith Lord is cooler. It's a wizard fighting a wizard. It's like what?
Well, I mean, Dracula's actually the Prince of Darkness. So.
Yeah. But I'm trying to stay up more, like, you know, not too early in the 90s, you know, like later 90s when X-Men and Lord of the Rings came out. From Warner Brothers did Lord of the Rings, and was it Sony that did X-Men?
No.
No.
It's Disney. Disney really didn't do it. It's 20th Century Fox, but
oh yeah, it's Fox. That's right.
Disney now.
I cannot believe that Deadpool makes so many jokes about Fox and X-Men.
Yeah, you forgot.
Yeah, I did forget.
Where are you going? I'm going to Disneyland.
And then Kevin Feige fixed everything. Well, to me.
Okay, I'm sure we haven't seen yet if he's really fixed anything.
You know what? Yeah, when wizards
coming.
fight because they're older, this gets much better.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, he didn't make the same mistakes Merlin made. So
the TV show,
Merlin in the books, TV show, anything he did.
Okay.
He was a good wizard, but he did some bad stuff.
Yeah, I can't believe. Well, we need to watch Lord of the Rings after this. Because I would like to watch Lord of the Rings, yes.
I would love to watch Lord of the Rings. I thought we were going to do Lord of the Rings, and we keep putting it off. I'm like,
I know. I don't know why.
You keep talking about it. You keep saying, hey, Shane, you need to see this. And I'm like, let's do this. And you're like,
I feel like the three Lord of the Rings. I tried to
watch it at your house. I remember I was at your house to watch it, and we had to go do something. And
Oh.
that was all I saw. So
that was before.
Part of it, and that was it.
That was when I still had the weird projection TV, right?
I've only saw the beginning of Lord of the Rings, and that's it.
Oh,
when they start to leave to go on their quest.
Oh, they go on the quest. Yep.
That was it. I was like, all right, we're gonna go.
So great. Yep.
So I didn't do my thing.
Oh, that sucks. But we'll do Lord of the Rings right after Harry Potter. It's booked, okay? So 2 months from now, we have 6 more movies to go.
Wow. We may have to take a go back to the modern movie back before we go back to
Before we go more mythical stuff.
the middle world. Yeah, back to the middle world.
Oh, I felt that one too. You know what? Let's just cut it short here because I can feel this thunder. Oh, this one's longer.
Oh, because you want to hide under the bed. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
It's just thunder.
Yeah.
It's supposed to. You're in a 2-story house. It's gonna shake a little bit.
Oh,
I can't even hear it. Can't even see
Dang.
anything. You need to put a glass of water in front of you. That way you can see it. That way it looks like the
a dinosaur
Rex. Yeah.
Jurassic Park. Oh well. All right, then we're out with this one. We'll be back next week with I don't know all the names. Harry Potter 3. Oh, Prisoner of Azkaban. I want to say. I can't remember.
That's it.
Yeah,
and that name was actually mentioned in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Because remember they sent Hagrid there.
So yeah, okay, good. So I did get it right. Gary Oldman's in the next one. Okay. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Wait, it's gonna get even better on Harry Potter 3. Thank you for tuning in for this episode. If you like what you heard, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Spotify and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you on the next one.